I'm gonna wait to see if it goes live on this thing real quick. Okay, there we go. Hello everyone! I hope everyone's enjoying their Valentine's Day. We're going to be doing a special Valentine's Day stream, continuing where I left off with Crash 4. I'm going to take a second to share the link around real quick, but while I do that, I actually have a few people joining with me on this nice holiday.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Slick Frame James. Hello.
I'm Hylian Princess Lita.
Hi, I'm MB.
I feel like we sound like the characters on the selection screen in Diddy Kong Racing. Hi, I'm Impy. Hi, I'm Slick Frame. Hi, I'm Steely. You know.
Hi, I'm People.
Hi, I'm Sheeple.
Oh, it says. By the way, Steve, it says Saturday night drawing stream.
Sorry, that's something I sometimes forget to correct that whenever I start a stream.
I do that too. I'm sorry, I just keep thinking the way Jason said, hi, I'm People.
Oh, someone knows it's you. I've been saying hello to you, Slick Frame.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There we go. Now we can do that. Now the name's changed. Hang on. We're almost done game ready. I just have to do the customary share around other places real quick. While I do that, how's everyone's day been so far?
I'm doing okay. Just been busy working on Ask Mario stuff all day.
That's good.
It's funny, we were gonna have I was gonna host a game night with a few people in my server, and then Steve here was like, "Hey, you guys want to come and do a stream?" And we were like, "Okay."
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let me see.
I'll be back. I gotta go take something.
Oh, no worries.
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, Rosalina. The name for the stream was actually incorrect. It's not a drawing stream. We're actually just gonna continue off with Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah,
Sorry about it not being art.
Yeah, I accidentally, I sometimes do that where I forgot to double check if I have the right name on streams before I actually do streams proper. Yeah, I think that's enough places. Don't want to keep you guys waiting for too much longer. Actually, I'm also pull up the pop-up chat so I can have it on the side while we game.
Sounds like a plan. I've got chat open too. So hi chat, hello.
Yeesh.
Hope you all are having a lovely Valentine's Day, whether you're spending it with a significant other, a best friend, or even by yourself, because you can always give yourself a lot of love.
Yep, that's true. I'm back.
Hello, sis.
Welcome back.
Okay, so the next episode is Staying Frosty. Let's see. Okay, good to see everyone's doing good. Hello there, Kat. Thank you for hopping in.
Hi, Cat. Hi. Cat, hi.
But yeah, thank you for hopping by, Kat. I hope you are enjoying the lovely day yourself, you lovely person you.
True. Facts. I support this notion.
Oh, shoot. I screwed up my cross stitch, now I gotta go back and redo it.
No worries.
Uh-oh.
What's your
Hope that's easy to fix.
what's your cross stitch in this time?
All the main original Super Mario characters. Right now, I'm trying to finish up Luigi, Big Luigi.
That's nice.
Big Luigi.
I messed up his hat though, so I gotta go back and fix that.
No worries.
Uh-oh.
Luigi, I'm sorry, I messed up your hat.
It's okay. I don't blame you.
That sounds like a lovely day, Cat. Hope lunch was delicious.
Yum. I actually have to go to YouTube because I can't see your chat.
Oh, no worries, sis.
Okay.
Man, this game is so cool. This might be my favorite Crash game. It's
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's really, I think it's probably just the best made. It's very, it's just so cool how like it's just so polished and well designed, and all the cosmetics are great. It's like they looked back at all the Crash games, and they came up with new ideas as well, and they just made the most refined Crash Bandicoot game they could. I really hope we get another one like this someday.
Well,
really,
I know
really
we
good.
came close to getting one time that was actually going to be a crossover with Spyro, but unfortunately the sales for it didn't really do... Actually, I don't know if it was sales or some other reason, but they eventually had to scrap it, much to the displeasure of many people.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a shame that these 3D platformer, like classic 3D platforming franchises, like they just don't like sell as well today, unless it's like Mario or, I mean, Ratchet and Clank sells decently, I think. I mean, they're still making Ratchet games, but I think a big part of that is because it has.
Don't worry, I did that on purpose because I missed a box.
Okay.
Also, hi Nathaniel. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Because I mean, Ratchet has guns. Like I could talk for a long period of time about this, so I'll keep it brief. But yeah, like Ratchet and Clank has guns, so that's why it's been able to adapt and stand the test of time.
Hey.
Yes.
I was going to make a reference to a long periodically time.
What?
A long periodically time.
What are you talking about?
It was from a Vine, like back when Vine was a thing.
I missed Vine.
I've never seen it, so. I remember Vine though.
Periodically time.
I love. So wait, Andy, do you remember it?
I remember it like vaguely, but yes.
I remember Vine, but I've never seen that Vine in particular.
We should watch Vine compilations next time.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Vine compilations, but I've kind of stopped.
I mean,
Back in college.
not all of them, just the classics.
Right. I'm trying to remember, like, what was the one that you introduced me to, Seely, that had, like, jokes like the hey, those are my Doritos, you stinker?
Oh, Jordan Burt.
Okay, that's it. Like, I remember liking a lot of his.
Like, dang it!
Oh, dang it.
The way he just, dang it!
No, Jordan is not in the stream. That is either Seely, who you might have seen it. Oh, didn't see that. That is Seely and MB that's here with us.
I am MB.
And I'm Seely.
Seely you might recognize it. Oh, sorry.
And I'm Slicky.
So, like, Seely you might recognize in some of my videos. She's Tangle in my Sonic stuff and Quake Woman in my Mega Man stuff. MB hasn't really been in, like, a lot of my voiceover videos, but she has helped me with, like, some of my stuff. Like, she did the art for the Honey and Scene video, and she was with me during one of the last gaming streams that I did.
Not gonna lie, I almost forgot about Quake Woman.
That's
Right,
alright.
Ramen?
Oh, yeah, from the Mega Man Archie comics.
And
She a
Slick
woman
needs
who
no
likes to play.
introduction.
Is she a woman who likes to play Quake? That's a video game.
Oh. I was unaware.
I'm kidding, by the way.
Yeah.
No, you're
I see you, Angelo. You're good.
Seely has shown me her the Mega Man videos that she was in. They're kind of cool. Like, I'm not like a huge Mega Man fan myself, but yeah, the voice acting is pretty solid in them.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I was an especially big Mega Man fan myself either. Like, I do want to get more into the series, but, like, when it comes to, like, platformers, I've always been much more partial to, like, you know, Mario and Sonic and Crash, and Rayman, too.
Ramen.
Yeah,
We love ramen.
Yeah, really hope I really hope it's true that they're making new Rayman games right now, because that's if Ubisoft needs a win right now.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Oh, wait,
Me too, Kat. Me too. I don't know a lot about Mega Man, but the comics look cool.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I messed
Ooh,
those up there.
I think you needed to bounce on that, dude.
Yeah, I just
still
messed
getting
that. No
comments
worries.
on my Cold Crush dub.
Smash. Also,
Smash
I'm sorry
RPG.
if I say that wrong. We're doing well. Hope you are as well.
But yeah,
Oh,
I recognize Smash.
Angelo
I think he's-
M16.
Oh, cute!
Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
I was just saying, like, I recognize Smash. I think he's in Jason's server.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I was saying Angelo M16 says that apparently today is the 5-year anniversary of the first Sonic movie. Yeah, that did come out on Valentine's Day, didn't it?
Oh, see?
I've seen a lot of memes out there. It's like they're saying like other people on Valentine's Day, and it's a bunch of like Sonic ships, and it says me on Valentine's Day, and you're watching the Sonic movie. I think it's fun. But yeah, that sounds awesome, Kat. I'd love to meet your Medici sometime. Should bring her back. Meow. Meow. Ooh, secret level.
Yeah, I'd say we certainly have, like, you know, come a long way from the Sonic movies.
Yeah. It's okay. I actually have a fun story to tell you guys. Over Christmas, I went to go and visit my nana, and it was the day before I was going to go see Sonic 3 in theaters with my cousin, and what happened was I was with my nana, and we were gonna watch a movie. She's like, let's watch a Christmas movie. I'm like, okay, sure. I open up Paramount Plus. I'm like, oh, hey, look, here's Sonic. This is the series I'm gonna go see tomorrow. And she's like, well, let's watch it. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, let's watch it. I'm like, okay, I don't know if you'll be into it or not, but sure. So we watched the first one, and she kind of enjoyed it, and then she had enough energy to watch the second one right after.
Well, that's sweet of her.
Oh.
So we watched we watched the first 2 movies together that night, and honestly, I'm not surprised that she enjoyed them, because she and I have also seen a decent amount of the MCU movies together. So she likes fun, silly action comedy movies. So yeah, that was a lot of fun showing them to her.
That's sweet.
I still have yet to see the Sonic 3 movie.
Right.
It's the best. I'd say it's the best of the 3 so far.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Definitely watch the after credit scenes. They're very good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A lot of movies need to catch up on.
That's all right.
Oh boy.
Oh, goodness, so many people. Angela says it's truly an honor to hear from you, Slick, in chat. Hi, Toon. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
Yes.
Hi, Toon.
Oh well, you're.
Kat,
you,
I think it's
Mr. or Miss Angelo.
real quick, Kat, I think it already is on streaming, isn't it?
I think so. It's now on digital, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody, for those of you who haven't seen it, without spoiling anything, I will say maybe get some guac and chips ready when you watch it. It might make the experience a little more fun.
True. I was gonna say, also, did your Nana enjoy that it was Jim Carrey as Eggman? Someone's asking.
Oh yeah, she definitely liked Jim Carrey. She thought he was fun. I think she and I both agree that the second movie is better than the first, because the first, when you watch the second one right after the first one, it's immediately apparent. It's even more clear that with the first one, they were playing it so safe. And then with the second one, it's like, they're like, okay, this was not a disaster. Now that we have confidence that this will do well, let's actually make a Sonic movie. And then they did with the second and third.
Considering what happened when they first revealed it, I don't think they had any choice but to play it safe.
Also, Angelo, please no spoilers.
But by that point, like, they already had the story and script all planned out, so they were already playing it safe, even with the crappy design.
Yeah.
That's just how movies go. But yeah, it's a miracle that the movies have just gotten better with each one. That's a rarity.
It's always nice to see them realize what they can do, and it was fun to watch the progression, and always in a positive direction, because not always do you see a trilogy go in the positive direction with more movies coming out. Also, hi Chicken Boy, sorry,
Hello.
Chicky Boy. We are doing well, hope you are as well. And you're fine, Angelo, don't worry, we don't want to avoid spoilers. I know it's out on digital, but just in case.
Oh man, you missed 5 crates. Correct.
Yeah.
You're so close. I hate it when that happens.
You guys get to see the announcement for next year?
Oh, what announcement?
The Mario movie sequel?
Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. We were supposed to be getting some more. You know, something I talked about, like, like, I know, like, we're gonna be getting that Switch 2 Direct soon, but seeing as how this year is, like, the 40th anniversary of Mario, there's a part of me that's wondering if we might end up getting, like, a direct, like, an actual reveal of the Mario 2 movie eventually.
That would be
I
kind of
hope
cool.
so.
Maybe in September, because that is the month of the anniversary of, at least I think that's the month of the anniversary of Super Mario Bros., isn't it? I think so.
The series or the movie?
No, the series, because, like, for the 35th anniversary, they did a direct in September. I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Maybe.
I don't remember, so I'll just have to take your word for it.
Back when they announced Mario 3D All Stars, I think that was September.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoots jumping through the snow and you're smashing into
The
crates.
original Mario series. I'm cross-stitching the original Mario sprites right now.
Nice.
Oh, real quick,
That's going
someone...
well.
Oh, yeah, were you
I
about
was
to read
about
it
to
too?
ask that question. Yeah, the one from Toon.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and read it.
Yeah. I was going to say, Toon Man's asking everyone, what are your thoughts on Sonic Racing Crossworlds? So the roster, rather, so far, and how would you guys feel about the Prime characters being added? So I guess, first off, what are your thoughts on the roster?
Well, I could say right off the bat, they are definitely, like, making up for, like, the mistake that they made with the Team Sonic Racing's roster. Like, it is definitely much more impressive by comparison.
I agree.
I still haven't even seen the trailer for it. So
They released it.
Yeah, I second that.
Yeah, they released it a few days ago. Basically, they have a bunch of characters, like, you know, returning that were absent in the last Sonic Racing game. You know, like, now we have all of the Chaotix. Now we have Cream is driving in a car, which a lot of people are giddy about. They brought back Sage, which a lot of people were really psyched about. And the car she's driving is basically like an automobile version of the Giganto Titan.
It was awesome. Love its design. Also, all the Babylon
Titan.
rogues are...
It's one of the bosses in Frontiers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cat's asking who gave Charmy a driver's license. I don't know.
That's a
Who
good
gave
one,
Cream a
Cat.
driver's license?
I mean, I don't think any of the Sonic characters, aside from Eggman, above the age of 16 or
I mean,
older.
it's funny because I know
They
they
don't have ages
recently.
anymore, so...
I was about to say they got rid of the ages, but as far as I know, like, aside from like the clearly kid-coded characters like Tails, Cream, and Charmy, I think they could just be whatever age you think is appropriate for them.
I see. So Sonic could be in his 40s, if I wanted him to be.
If you so wish.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with the roster. I would hope we get more, but they don't have all the Deadly Six, right?
Just Zavok and Zaz.
Well, I would love for them to give the others a little chance. Also, I would love for some IDW characters to get some rep. That would be really nice.
I mean, there's a lot of people speculating we might get them as DLC characters, because I guess just to go on to that second question real quick, I think it's interesting that we're getting Prime characters as DLC. One thing that I'm really curious about is whether or not they'll actually bother getting the Prime actors who are, like, mostly Vancouver actors, or if they're just gonna, you know, pansy out and just try to get the game actors to try to sound like the Prime counterparts.
I would hope they go for the former and not the latter.
I mean, it would probably be more efficient to just have the original game actors do it to save money on their part.
I know, but
Okay.
but the authenticity.
Yeah, I guess that'd be nice. They are a business though. I'm sorry, I don't mean to kill the mood. It's just
No,
I
you're
think
fine,
about
you're
that stuff
fine.
too.
That is very true, Kat. I would love for Devin Mack to get to voice in a Sonic game. It would be legendary. Also, hi, Kygo.
Hi, Kago.
Yeah, I'm happy. I would love to see more. Please, if I could ask for IDW characters, I would love Kitsunami, and I would love Surge, and I would also love Tangle and Whisper. Thank you very much.
I second that.
Yeah,
Cortex.
Well, I feel like Tangle and Whisper are like probably like the if they are going to give us IDW characters, I feel like Tangle and Whisper are probably like the biggest no-brainer ones that we'll have.
Yeah, I mean they're already in some of the game versions.
Who would voice Tangle though? If it's not me.
Nah, nobody. There's only one person to voice that character, Seely, and it's you.
Exactly.
Ooh, Belle would be a really fun one too, Kat.
Oh,
the
Belle,
interactions, the interactions with Sage. Oh, the two daughters.
Okay, so real quick, to answer your question, Chicky Boy, the two girls you're hearing are Seely, who's my sister figure friend of mine, and MB, who has been a regular on the streams for a little while. And the other dude you're hearing is a Slick Frame. You might recognize him as the creator of the Ask Mario series that I also help provide services for.
Hi, I'm Slick Frame James.
And I'm also working on an Ash series.
Yep. Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, dude, clever.
Ooh,
Very clever.
very smart, very smart.
You know what? I would say Mephiles is unlikely, but then again, considering they brought him back in Shadow Generations, I wouldn't entirely outrule it.
Alright,
Then that also means Infinite has a shot.
Can I do something really quick?
Oh, what's
I
up?
want to show off I want to show off my Cortex voice since he's on screen.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Go for it.
Come and get me, you miserable marsupial. Try and catch me, you belligerent bandicoot.
That was pretty
Out of
good.
my way! The doctor is in! Watch me do flips and crap!
And flips and others.
I'm blasting my purple beams. How about that? I can ski backwards.
Okay, there we go.
And he should enter into the Olympics.
Yeah,
I don't
there
think
we
the
go.
gun will be allowed.
Nah, I don't know. I don't really know what the regulations are for the Olympics anymore.
So I can bring a ray gun? Excellent. I mean, oh no, please don't allow that. That'd be
I
very
can
bad.
bring a knife gun.
These polar levels or sections are pretty well done in this game. They feel like I remember they control really well.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is that like this is by technicality the only polar level in the game.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I haven't played this game. I don't think I've played this game
Oh,
since it
Kat,
came out.
that would
so.
be funny. Trying to see Mephiles try to figure out how to drive. Also, he's got like little protrusions as legs, but doesn't have feet. So I wonder how he'd do with the pedals.
You know what I think is funny? Like, I remember back when Team Sonic Racing was initially getting announced, someone did a meme of, like, if Infinite was in the game, and his car was a unicycle. Well, not unicycle, a tricycle.
Oh,
Because
baby
it's that lame.
Infinite is a tricycle.
Because he's that lame. Is
Yeah.
that the point?
Well, I imagine that's the case. I just thought it was funny.
People sure do love to crap on Infinite. I've noticed.
Well, to be fair, like
I feel
a
bad
lot
for
of
the
it just
guy.
a lot of it does just kind of stem from people's like very eager hatred of Sonic Forces.
It's a
Yeah.
shame because he has a good design and he has a cool voice.
Yeah,
It's
honestly-
just, they didn't do his story justice.
Yeah, but
Agreed.
honestly, I'm inclined to agree with a lot of what you just said. In fact, I know for a fact that this is a hot take here. I would sooner have a return of Infinite as a villain than I would Mephiles.
Agreed. Sorry,
Well,
Mephiles
'cause-
lovers.
Because if they bring back Infinite, then that's another chance for them to get him right, you know?
Well, also just a matter of
There's
fact that,
potential.
well, it's also just a matter of fact that just in general, I kind of find Mephiles to be a very overrated villain.
The next world be a huge world.
I haven't seen much of Mephiles, so I know nothing about him. I never played 06, so...
There we go.
Question. Oh, another question for us. For Slick and Seely, rather. What's your favorite Mario henchwoman? Wendy, Harriet, Mimi, or Pom Pom?
Probably Harriet.
Who's Harriet?
One of the rabbits from Mario Odyssey.
Oh... so I know who Wendy is. Okay, now I know who Harriet is. Who's... Oh, Mimi from Super Paper Mario. And then Pom Pom, the
female version of Boom Boom.
yeah, the. What I don't get is why does she say Pom Pom instead she goes Boom Boom? I never understood that, but I don't know. Do you have a favorite, Sealy?
I just said Harriet.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. It's late.
How dare you?
I got late foggy brain and my memory is Garbo. I guess, I don't know if I have a favorite of them. They're all fine.
I will say.
I will say Mimi was friggin' creepy. I remember first playing Super Paper Mario and seeing how when she turns into a spider and chases you. It's like, ugh.
I've never played Super Paper Mario, so.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to continue Thousand Year Door.
Darn right you do. You were gonna say something, Steve?
Well, just going off the. Well, first off, I have to say, sis, I'm surprised that you're not picking Wendy, since I know you're a big Mario 3 buff.
Wendy's my second favorite. The reason why I pick Harriet first is because she's voiced by a Link voice actor.
Oh, you know what? That would be a very Sealy response.
Anything that has to do with a Zelda voice actor.
Also, she voices Link from Link Between Worlds on.
Ah.
So the current young Link voices Harriet.
Check out my blimp. I gotta remember to not swear on this stream.
I appreciate that. Don't worry.
Two of the Broodals were voiced by Link voice actors. Link Between Worlds Link and Ocarina of Time Adult Link.
Interesting.
If there's one thing you guys gotta know, those of you in the chat, if there's one thing you'll know about Sealy, aka Hylian Princess Lita, her brain is an encyclopedia of facts about voice actors.
Or at least Zelda voice actors.
It's a lot of stuff.
Also, Chicky Boy, to answer your question, I've done some things with voice acting, but not anything on like a professional level, or at least that's very commonplace. I mostly just do it for fun.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm happy to try out stuff.
She has MB here has a very beautiful singing voice, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
You remember that duet? You remember that duet we did on Doje Mi's stream that one time?
Mayhaps.
My contribution was especially beautiful.
Yes, it was the most beautiful part of it for sure.
Nah, your half was way more beautiful.
Yeah, don't worry, MB.
but thank you.
It checkpoints you after every hit.
Hey, fine. Uh-oh.
Yes,
You're
you're just in
playing,
time for the Cortex battle among Mango.
Hi, Mango.
So you're not playing in the hardcore difficulty mode. That's this is the mode that I played in. I just do not have the patience.
Toon Man's asking if we would be interested in the Broodals appearing in the new upcoming Mario Kart game.
The Broodals will... Honestly, like, I really am interested to see what all exactly they're doing for, like, the new Mario Kart, because it sounds like there's a lot of very interesting, just a lot of interesting discussions going on about it, like, not the least of which being, like, the touched-up visuals that the game's having.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really that big a fan of the Broodals. Like, they're fine, but I don't really... If they add them to the game, I'd probably just be like, okay. I mean, that's usually how I feel when new characters are added to Mario Party and Mario Kart games. It's just like, okay, they're there. I'm not freaking out unless it's Diddy Kong.
Which I think, according to, like, very attentive eyes who watch the blurry visuals, I think Diddy is one of the characters that are going to be in the new game.
Okay.
Are you excited, Slick? I don't hear your enthusiasm.
Well, I mean, he was added in Mario Kart 8, so, you know, it's... To me, it's just to be expected, I guess.
Fair.
Well, I just think... Well, I don't blame people for being hesitant, because it's like... Because, like, he wasn't an ad initially when it came to Mario Kart 8, and the fact that, like, for up until, like, the last wave of DLC, it was, like, very strangely DK absent.
Yeah, I think they should add. I think Dixie Kong should make an appearance. That's a character who would make me happy because I think Dixie Kong is really cool.
Well, I know she's in Tour, so they have at least a basis to work off of.
Yeah, man. They could add in like. I mean, so they got Funky in there. I think it would be cool if they put in Cranky and Professor Egad. That would be sick.
Those would be good additions.
I can't believe Egad hasn't appeared in a Mario Kart game yet. That is friggin' redonkulous, or Redonkey Kongulous, if you will.
Yeah.
No, it was funny. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yes. Very.
The Cortex battle. Check it out, Crash. I'm sending a bunch of orange stuff at you. It's ironic because you're orange.
Yeah, it's more like a orange red.
It's like Dorito dust.
Ooh.
Because you're a big orange triangle. You're practically a Dorito.
Not again. You've been thwarted.
I love this cutscene.
Blasted Bandicoots! Must we keep going around and around like this? Tell me, Crash, is this all there is? Forever?
I don't know.
Yes.
I'll freaking hell.
I'd sell your soul for a single Dorito cat.
If you had to choose between Cortex and all the Doritos in my pocket.
You see, I no longer have needs for our alliance. I found a new partner and a new plan.
You were scheming behind
You're
my
cheating on me?
The Rift Generator has capabilities beyond your eager imagination. You were content to simply
And
the space
there we
of time, but I'd rather start from scratch. Erase it all. Wipe the slate clean. Reset the timeline and rebuild it to my
I
liking.
do also feel bad for Cortex in this moment.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I would argue, like, this game is probably where Cortex is at his most... I'm gonna put an asterisk to it, but most sympathetic, because this is the point where he's, like, the most done when it comes to, like, villainy.
pompous.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him try after I shove that tuning fork up his
But not if we get him.
That's great.
common enemy. Perhaps there's a way out of our endless cycle after all.
Hug me, Papa!
I love that.
Aww.
What Crash
I'm not
did?
a daddy.
What Crash did right there is just basically how MB greets anyone, regardless of their moral alignments.
Hi.
MB here is like one of the softest people ever.
Oh, absolutely, and
sweetest.
that's why I adore her.
Also, because I'm a sheep, and I've got soft wool. But yes.
Crash is a lovable doofus. I adore him. Yeah, he is honestly, over the years, I think Crash has kind of developed into being a comfort character of mine.
True.
Nice.
He is kind of like in the first Crash game. He's very. You can tell he was kind of. I don't know. It's interesting to see how his personality has kind of changed a bit up until this game. You know what I mean? Like he's become a little bit more innocent, I suppose.
I'm not sure about
until now.
innocent, but actually, hang on real quick. Oh, Seely, someone has a voice request for you.
Oh?
Do you see
Oh,
it in chat?
okay. Yeah, I see it. Hang on. My throat's really dry. I need to drink some water for a second before I can put
Please
that off.
do hydrate.
My mouth is just cotton mouth.
Let me take the cotton out. Perhaps.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no!
Okay, here we go.
Get the sheep wool out of your mouth.
Hey.
I'll let you help, Zant. For a quarter.
Nice. Beautiful. Excellent. No notes.
I have not played a lot of Twilight Princess, but I never really took Midna as actually wanting someone to help Zant.
Yeah.
No. Oh no, they're enemies. she hates
And
Zant,
I've
so.
been a thorn in my side.
So, but why did she want a quarter? Is she from
it's-
Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Yeah, I was about to say it's an Ed and Eddie reference.
For quarter.
Hey, Midna. Let's go eat butter toast. That's what Lake sounds like.
Butter toast.
I feel like
If
not a
I
lot of
had
people
my
would
voice not
appreciate
on,
that.
I would add the echo effect to Midna.
Oh wait, that's actually perfect because Ed had a thing for chickens in that show. And so Link would be like, Cuckoos! Pet the cuckoo!
Pet the cuckoo.
I will take the cuckoo and fly over Lake Hylia.
Cuckoo's
Those
all my
plants
roots.
just really want hugs.
Run away with it, stupid.
I don't think those are hugs, MB. You don't generally hug with your teeth and tongue.
Oh, sad.
I know you want it to be, but
Oh yeah, if any of you want to hear me do any Mario or Luigi voices, or say something in my Slick Frame voice, which is my regular voice, just let me know. And Steve here also
Regular
does
voice? I had no idea.
And Steve here also does Mario and Luigi voices.
very true.
True.
Oh yeah, let's not forget King Boo.
Oh yeah, can't forget Ghost Daddy.
Ghost Daddy.
King Boo, what are you talking about?
Stop
I don't have a King Boo voice. What are you on about?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You don't.
Oh, Ghost Daddy again. That's just wrong.
Don't
What?
call him that.
Flower Mommy,
No.
Mushroom Mommy, Rosalina's Space or Star Mommy, and then
Yeah,
Pauline
I think
is-
you said Star Mommy.
And then Pauline is Mayor Mommy or Music Mommy. Music Mommy's better.
Music Mommy.
I like calling them that because it makes people cringe and that makes me laugh.
I live for the cringe.
Discomfort.
It's like feed me your cringe.
Oh, Toon, corrected the
Did you
line.
miss-
I'll
Wait,
do
did
it
you miss a
again.
crate?
I don't think I missed. Oh right.
I'll let you help Zant for a quarter.
Also checking because I know there's a hidden gem in this
Good,
level,
Jim.
but I don't remember which of the 2D sections it's in.
No, Seely, it's Stop Zant.
Did I say help again?
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you stop Zant for a quarter.
That's what it was. Because
What's
like
up?
at first I was like, wait, why help? But then I realized, oh, it was just a bit of a like misdemeanor.
Why would I give? What's a quarter? I have rupees.
I'll
must
let
be-
you stop Zant for 200 rupees.
200.
Hidoki Smokey. That rhymes.
That rhymes.
One must be a little bit cringe as a treat.
She is spitting facts. Cat is spitting facts.
You right, Cat. You right. Excuse me.
So Steve, I remember you told me this is like a fan-made mod of the game where some things are changed, like to make the 100% goals less tedious.
Yeah, basically, well, what am I trying to say? Basically, it reduces a lot of the requirements for 100%. Like, for example, let me go to level stats. So you see here that I only necessarily have to collect 2 gems, one for collecting all the boxes, and one just to find in the level. In the original game, I had to collect 6. 3 of them for collecting certain bits of fruit, 1 for the boxes, 1 for going through the level without dying, and then the hidden one. Basically, what the Enhanced port does is just get rid of a lot of the more redundant aspects of 100%ing this game.
Yeah, because I mean, I imagine like when they were making this game, they were like, oh well, let's put in a lot of completion requirements so that way it gives the game more longevity. But I think a lot of people were just like, no,
Oh,
please.
I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
What happened?
It's
who?
not. It's nothing. I'm DMing Steve. It's nothing bad. It's just a question.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't think it was anything bad, but okay.
I did that on purpose because I think I messed up a bit of platforming on that.
You dipped the Dorito into some nacho cheese. How yummy.
It was too hot. Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
I mean, look at Crash. He's just a big Dorito.
I'm sorry. I
Cool
was
Ranch is my
going to do
favorite.
Midna. I feel like just talking to Midna's voice now.
Nothing
Go for
wrong
it,
with
man.
that.
Do it.
Actually,
Can I talk to my Luigi voice?
I mean, nothing's stopping you. Go ahead.
Oh, I just thought of something I want to say in my midnight voice.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Luigi's more of a burrito kind of guy, but okie dokie. Sounds fun. Thank you, Miss Midna. I love you so much.
I don't even remember where that came from. It was like, "You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later." Da 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 da.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I definitely did something wrong here. Hang on.
Be careful. Oh, Cortex is a sour lemon. No, he's just a lemon.
Your face is a sour lemon.
Oh, you do a decent Cortex voice too.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I usually, like, aside from, like, certain exceptions, I usually do, like, voicing Cortex on a lot of the Crash stuff that I do.
He did it on his last 6 Voices challenge.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
one of my
yeah,
It'd be
favorites.
really fun.
Oh wait, you did that too, Steve?
Oh yeah, I did, like, a bunch of the 6 Voices challenge thing.
That's hilarious because I did a Cortex voice on a 6 voice challenge once too. What a
What's that
coinky
so?
That's funny.
Who
It's
was
funny how
that?
you and I do a lot of the same characters.
Question. Who was that one character I had on my 6 Voices challenge from Crash? I forget her
Nina.
name. Nina? Oh yeah, Nina. That's right.
Yeah, Nina is is Cortex's niece that was introduced in a Crash Twin Sandy.
I love that game.
Niece.
I want to watch I want to watch a playthrough of that game again.
Yeah.
I mean, with y'all both voicing Cortex, you could. Isn't there a section in this game where, like, Cortex talks to his past self?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's towards the end of the game.
Oh,
I'd say you
Kieran
guys
has
could do
another
that.
request for both
Yes.
Rick and Steve.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay. Since you're the one that starts it off, Slick, go ahead and start.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, what's that?
How to discipline? Do you live in a cave? All is forgiven.
Thank you, Crash. I hate you.
Love you too, Daddy.
You think the 6 Voices challenge will go around again this year?
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
I didn't even do it for a challenge. I just saw people did, hey, here are 6 voices, and I just made a video of me doing 6 voices. What?
I gotta get my recording
nonconformist.
studio set up this year,
There it is. I was just
but
a
I
little
need more
premature with
PVC pipes.
that. There we go.
Let's see. What other voices can I do? Let's see. Here's my Mario voice. But,
I can do my Peach voice, but I don't voice Peach in Meets Mario. I mean, that's Mario.
I was about to say, you do voice her meets the Marios. And you also
I
voiced her...
Wait a minute.
Marios. Look, ask Mario.
I was about to say, you also voiced her in Mario Adventures Continued. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On the explode.
I love how Joe still thinks it's cute how that part where Peach is gnawing on Bowser's hand. That was really fun to record. The one where Peach is going.
Yeah.
that's great.
But I think my favorite line in that one comic was that.
Wait, say that again? I'm sorry? Yeah, you're a little too loud.
Yeah,
I think it's
Discord's
hard to hear you.
like
Mic is
peaking madly.
Yeah, it's so hard for me to not do it loud because I know Discord will cut it off.
Just turn off noise suppression.
Oh, yeah, I could probably do that. Hang on.
That's okay.
How do you do it on your phone?
You should be able to. I think you can click on. Let me see.
Is it under voice? Oh, noise suppression. I have
there you go.
I have noise suppression on none.
Phones are weird.
It can be weird.
Do I need to turn off automatic gain control?
I
Wow.
think that's it.
I'm no expert on the
Okay.
technological field.
How's this? Did you guys hear that?
No.
I mean, we hear you.
Yeah, I was about to say, we hear you, we just didn't hear what you were trying to do.
I was trying to do the hee.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
I know which crate I missed, and unfortunately, I kind of made a mess up trying to get to it. But I got a new costume, at least.
Ah, one friggin' crate.
Yeah, it was
Dang
that. It was the one iron crate that I passed up that I couldn't slam because of the nitros around it.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
What's that? Sis?
Okay, that answers my question. I was trying to do the
Okay, that I
Okay, well,
heard.
that we heard.
Okay, so I was trying to do the
Oh, split ends. Yeah, that was a cute one.
All right, are you about to do the first Cortex level?
Oh, looks like I am.
Here we go. Let's get it on, babies.
I'm back, babies.
Never say that again.
That's
my
an actual
gosh.
line from the games.
Let's see how these
I know!
I'm trying to go to YouTube so I can see the chat. There we go.
You're fine. You
Yeah, I'm
both did
checking.
great.
Sorry, I was just taking a second to look at what Sealy sent me earlier.
It's really impressive that, like, this game has, like, 4 different play styles. Because you got Crash and Coco, who pretty much play the same. Then you got, Tana with the grappling hook, and then you got Dingo Dial, and then you got Cortex.
Yay!
Four different gameplay styles, and all of them are fun and control well. Like, that's impressive. Like, a lot of games... Ooh, some games they really screw that up, and no, they really took. You can tell they really took their time to make sure that they all played well, and you really got to give them props.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Let's see.
Because not every game handles variety well. Oh, go ahead, Sealy.
My favorite character I have voiced, probably Peach or Tangle.
Oh yeah, my guess is it would be Peach because like Peach is like Sealy's spirit animal. She longs to be Princess Peach.
And I'm trying to finish a costume for some purposes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I should go to SoccerCon this year.
I'm gonna say right now, they're Toon Man. Probably would be better off not giving a Crash-related voice requests for Sealy and MB because neither of them are that knowledgeable on Crash.
No, I'll admit it. I'm really not. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, Steve, you and I could voice the Crash chicks.
I don't know if it'll hit the
Yes,
same
that'd be
for 'em.
hilarious.
We might have a little too much
Please do that
testosterone.
actively.
We might have a little too much testosterone, but we could try to expand our vocal horizons.
You should do it.
It's
Dude,
hilarious.
Please, I would love to hear it.
It's hilarious when Slick speaks in a high falsetto voice.
I could do an Elmo voice.
I don't know why, but during that one Ask Mario episode, it cracked me up when you were like, "Run, Jason, run!"
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, when Bowser's chasing us with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling that despicable creature to run, otherwise he'd get shredded to death by a crazy toidle.
Yep.
Not a despicable
For the record,
creature.
wasn't
How
my
dare
idea.
you?
For the record, wasn't my idea. He commissioned me to do it.
Yeah, Jesse, run! Don't you know how expensive these glasses are?
Insurance is a nightmare. On me.
I scoot.
Scoot.
Was that improvised?
The insurance line? I think he improvised it. Yeah, because when Jason was recording his lines for that episode, like, I mean, usually whenever I direct any of the voice actors on Ask Mario, sometimes their funniest lines are improvised, and I'm like, oh, that's great, sure, yeah, let's put that in.
Just as a bit of a slight spoiler, a lot of the lines that Slick really liked from Kim Boo in the next episode were ad-libs.
I'm excited. I still love the whole guy who comes up with these names.
Yeah.
What the heck were these parents thinking?
Thinking.
With these names? Horrible parents, I tell you. Okay, so Toon Man has another request. They want you, Steve, as Nina, and then me as Brat Girl. I actually don't know who Brat Girl.
Oh, they're a minion type in Crash of the Titans.
Okay, I played a little of Crash of the Titans when it first came out, but I didn't really care for it, so I didn't beat it. What does Brat Girl sound like?
Basically just stereotypical bratty girl.
Okay, alright. Well, you know how Nina sounds, right?
Okay.
Finally, 4 evil genius masterminds.
Actually, I'm a mastermind of average intelligence.
Oh wait, no, that's not bratty. Bratty's more like...
I'd say that
Actually-
still works.
Bratty's more like... I think of like Sarah from Ed, Edd n Eddy, like...
Actually, I'm mastermind of average intelligence.
I love the crack of average.
Average.
That wasn't even on purpose.
Oh boy.
That makes it all the more fun.
Gotta love Canadian voice actors.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's interesting that Nina doesn't talk in the first game she was in, Twin Sanity, but then in Crash Tag Team Racing, they gave her a voice for some reason. I wonder why she was mute to begin with.
Well, I know she technically has, like, to be fair, like, a lot of, with Twin Sanity went through, like, for people that don't know, Twin Sanity went through, like, a lot of, like, development crises. And I'm imagining, like, Nina probably did have more to say at one point, but they had to cut it out. Like, I think the literal only line that they kept that she has in the game is the very end, like, when Cortex gets shrunk down. Like, when Coco does a gasp, Nina just goes, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was strange.
Can I pet the Venus flytraps? Am I allowed?
Well, they're trying to kill me, MB.
Well, if I pet them, maybe they'll stop.
Yeah, Scoot, you can make voice requests, too.
Yeah.
As far as, like, voice
says-
requests go, like, I probably should have established this if I knew we were going to get so many of these. The only rule I have with voice requests is try not to make any not safe for work requests.
He
But
said
yes,
thank you.
but yes, Mr. or Mrs. Scoot, I really gotta stop, like, even bringing up gender with anybody in the comments, because I don't want to accidentally misgender someone. Yes, Scoot, everybody's allowed to make voice requests, I think. I don't know.
Yepperoni.
Steve is the boss here, so.
Well, like I said, I'm generally fine with it. Again, just as long as you don't give us any, like, inappropriate ones to do.
Yep.
If you do inappropriate ones, you're gonna have to pay.
True.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Unless you're willing to pay.
You'll never get a shit out of me! Never!
I'd rather that worm come in here and
Right
eat you
now!
alive.
And eat you all alive!
Sorry. Just the way you say. Sorry.
It starts foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
Careful.
There we go. I'm at the end, don't worry.
Nice.
Just gotta get these last few boxes.
If there was a gender bent Mr. Krabs, what would she sound like?
I don't know, probably like his mother. Who's just like,
Eugene.
Eugene.
My brain fort!
Mother!
What? It's a showman Jenkins and it's jalopy.
I heard it was confirmed that it was confirmed that the voice actors actually swore.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, they did, and somewhere out there is a cut of that, and I'm sure people will pay a king's ransom just to get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, real quick,
I,
because someone asked for it, my guests are Seely, aka Hylian Lita. She's been a voice in some of my videos. MB, who's been she has appeared in a couple of streams, and she helped me with some art for other videos. And a Slick Frame, one of my co-workers for Ask Mario.
Hi.
Oh yeah, to answer your question, Toon, my favorite feminine Pokemon is probably Lopunny, the shiny version of Lopunny, because I voiced a shiny version of her years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Hey, Doug.
Hey, Doug!
Hey,
Hi,
Doug.
Doug.
Do you remember what I'm referring to, Steve? It was that Pokemon dub.
Yeah, I remember.
Must reach the spot.
Oh, from across the Spider-Verse?
Duh.
Searching
you're
some
going through
my
space and
intelligence,
time.
boy.
Yay, I
Look at
finished,
photos.
I finished with Luigi, guys.
Yay!
Hey,
Now-
Sealy, Toon Man has a question for you.
Huh?
The
She
Pokemon
asked-
we already answered. We already
Oh,
answered that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I'm
I
sorry.
said it was Loft Bunny because I voiced a shiny version of it.
How
Okay, sorry.
dare you not pay attention? How dare... No, it's fine.
There's a game going on, and I'm also trying to look at the chat, and it's also late, so...
Let's see. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Missing on
some of the quotes, dude.
Mango's asking what our favorite Cortex moments are. I'm gonna leave that question for Steven and Slick, because
Yep,
I don't
same.
have one.
Oh, well, before I answer that question, real quick, Green Duck's comment, I hope you and Sam have fun with whatever Ghibli movie you're watching tonight.
Yes, enjoy the movies! I'll say hi.
My favorite Cortex moment? If I have any, it's probably from Twin Sanity, because like that's probably the funniest game in the series. I also like it when at the end of Crash 3 when he's like, there's like a boob joke at one point.
Alright, maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Oh, poor Cortex.
Poor me
Yeah,
indeed.
Yeah. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I thought it was funny in Twin Sanity when like he introduces Mega Bandicoots, and then Engine is like, oh, Sonic, you're magnificent. Of course I was,
am, you
fool.
dolt.
Yeah, I think his actor Lex Lang does a great job. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like honestly, it's one of those
funny.
things where it's like, I appreciate Clancy Brown for being like in many ways the originator of the Cortex voice we have, but I just personally think Lex just does a really good job making the voice his own.
yeah, I agree. He's definitely the funniest character in the Crash series, I'd have to say.
Yeah, he really is kind of like Eggman in a lot of ways.
Let's see.
I don't even remember what Pala Pala sounds like.
Apollo from Sailor Moon.
Oh.
Actually, hang on,
I think she was the most youngest and had the highest pitch voice.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta take care of the dogs real quick.
No worries.
You know,
that
my
note,
friends call me Pico, but my enemies call me Pala Pala.
On that note, I have to use the bathroom really quick. Ladies, please hold down the fort, unless you two need a break as well.
I'll go for it. We'll hold
Okay.
the fort.
Oh, I got a request.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad. I got a request for Bowser Jr.
Go for it.
I'm trying to figure out what voice I use for Bowser Jr. because I don't voice Bowser Jr. all that much. That's Mackenzie's job.
Fine.
Hi, Scoot. How you doing? How's it going?
Oh, thanks, Chicky. I really appreciate it.
Hope you enjoy that movie, Doug. Yes, you are very talented, Silly. You're incredibly talented.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. I don't know
want
why
to-
I brought out this pompous voice, but it's true. You're very talented.
At some point, I want to start doing song covers.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for someone to sing a duet of the Night 4 of the Five Nights at Freddy's musical with me.
I'd have to look at that song, but
It's
like
by
fun.
it's by Random Encounters.
Oh yeah. I haven't listened to that song in a while, so
Yeah. Oh, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it.
Yay! Go for Sealy. Go for Sealy. Go for Sealy. If you're not subscribed to Sealy right now, I would highly recommend. I'm not going to force you to do it, but I would highly recommend because Sealy is incredible.
Hopefully, I'll get more subs when I finally post the pilot of As Zelda.
I'm sure it'll go great. Excited for you for that.
Yeah, it's just I've run into some financial issues, so it might be a while before I can finish it.
It's okay. Take all the time you need, and again, I hope things get a lot better.
We'll see. Things are moving forward next week, so
It's good.
Hylian Princess Lida, Lida. Because I know there are other Hylian Princess YouTube channels too, but I'm the one that says Hylian Princess Lida, all one word.
One of my predictions for this year's Mario Day, there's a good chance there might be announced the cast of Mario 2. And again, I might be laughed at, but Stephanie Beatriz of Encanto as Daisy? It's not a bad pick. You're fine. It's fine, Ivan.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sorry about that. Just had to help the puppies get put to bed.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Flick went to the bathroom.
Okay.
We've been holding down the fort.
Yep, us girls have been holding down the fort.
That's good. I can always count on you girls to do that.
Oh, thank you. You're reliable.
Let's see. To answer your question, Toon Man, this question's also for you, NB. My favorite bully is Groose from Skyward Sword, just because he had excellent character development and he was no longer a bully.
I don't know any of these characters, so I don't have an answer. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'll just say I'll just go with Seely's answer. I'll say Groose. I'll back up her horse.
Back up the Seely horse.
Yes. Nay and all that.
Hylian Princess Lida is what I used to go by on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter anymore. So it's Hylian Princess Lida.
That's also her username on Blue Sky if you want to look her up there.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only reason why I went by Hylian Lida on Twitter is because someone else already took both Princess Lida and Hylian Princess Lida.
Uh-oh. Big explosion. Welcome back, Slick.
Back, babies.
It's you.
Oh, you're sweet.
No, you, but thank you.
You're a sweet, adorable little bumblebee.
No,
Thank
she's a
you.
sheep, not bee.
But no, you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. How dare you?
Just a few more steps and you'll be Bandicoot.
You snezzed.
Just pretend that the ship exploded there, because, like, yeah, that's the one thing where it's like, I appreciate this mod cutting off, like, the you know, redundant crash section of the Cortex and others levels. The problem is, I would have liked it if the transition to the end was a little bit more seamless. But I know, like, they could only do so much with the setup that they have, so I'm not going to hold it against them.
The ship happens. Am I right?
Please don't cancel me again.
It sounds like a bad word. Like, dang it.
Hey, James.
Yes.
I've been called you Master Slick Frame.
You called me Master Slickframe?
Yeah, Ivan in the chat did.
No, Ivan.
Oh. Oh, is Ivan my... Oh, I see. Ivan Butler. Oh. Ivan?
Oh, Chicky says he can't find your Blue Sky account, Seely.
Actually, am I under Hylian Princess Lida or just Princess Lida? I think I'm under...
I think the URL is the... Oh boy.
I'm under Princess Lida on Blue Sky, not Hylian Princess Lida.
Well, technically, it's like the URL is Hylian Princess Lida, but the username is just Actually, the URL is Princess Lida. The full name is Hylian Princess Lida.
Oh, yes.
Why do you guys have to make things so gosh darn complicated?
Well, I don't know, Seely. Why do you have to make it so complicated?
Did you just call him Seely?
No, I was asking you.
Oh.
I'm Seely and you're Slick.
Oh, I guess I guess we switch bodies now.
Yeah.
Get me my red hoodie.
Okay.
One man's asking us, what Disney/Nintendo villain pairing would you want to see, or like would be the most fitting?
I don't know. It's something I never really put a whole lot of thought into.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, by the way,
Hey,
real quick,
sweetheart.
Chicky, yes, her icon is the blue smiling face. I think it's because she hasn't gotten a chance to put up, like, a proper avatar for her account yet.
I'm still working on someone to help me build my avatar, so.
Take care, Doug. Have
See ya,
fun.
Doug.
Bye, Doug.
Disney slash Nintendo villain pairing?
I think it's Disney and Nintendo. So like one Disney villain, one Nintendo villain.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess DJ Octavio from Splatoon. I'm curious how. I guess I'm curious what the citizens of Zootopia would think of him. You know, since he's a squid.
With Mayor Bellwether.
I honestly thought you were going to bring up Ursula.
Oh, right. Okay, Ursula's a much better pair because she's a much better villain.
Yeah.
True. I
That's
agree.
true.
We don't talk about Morgana.
Ursula's crazy sister!
I mean, I don't know. I thought Morgana was fine, even though she's kind of the same character. Well, let's be real.
Yeah.
She's just beta Ursula.
I mean, at least she's got the same awesome voice.
I was gonna say, yeah, same voice actor.
Yeah, I mean, that's always appreciated. What is your question, Scoot?
Oh, Ivan, I wasn't weirded out by you calling me master. You're fine, dude.
Celia and
It's all
Slick, can you do a Nintendo impression other than Mario characters?
Well, I mean, Celia was doing Midna a couple of times.
Yeah, I was doing Midnight earlier.
Yeah, let's see. They're probably...
I don't know if this
I don't
counts
think
as
about
not
that.
Mario characters, but I know you voiced Donkey Kong for Ask Mario.
Yeah, I mean, he's technically a Mario
I
character.
was gonna say,
if you
isn't
think
he
about
a
it.
Mario character?
He might as well be a Mario character. Since, let's see. So yeah, I can do DK and Diddy, but only like their animal sounds. I don't do their legit voices from like the cartoons. Let's see. Well, I can kind of do a banjo voice, which is kind of just like doing a goofy voice. Yeah. Kinda, sorta. I don't really practice it that much.
Chicky Boy also asked if there are any Sonic shippings that we don't really like.
I have an answer, but I have a feeling the fan base will tear my head off if I say it.
You're allowed
Dude.
to have opinions. It's okay.
Dude, you can't let fear of an incredibly overly defensive and rabid fan base get the best of you. They need to learn to deal with the fact that people have opinions. Don't change and silence yourself to avoid ridiculous wrath, Steve. Stand tall and share your shipping
They're nothing
opinions
but
proudly with the world. Speak your mind,
they're
man.
nothing but keyboard warriors, Steve. It's not like they can't hurt you.
Pretend the American flag is up behind me right now. We must speak honestly.
Dang.
Not just for yourself, not just for freedom of speech, but for America. And because, whatever. Anyways.
Alright, if you say so. I think Sonic X Shadow is the most overrated ship in the franchise.
Thank you.
You
That's fine.
monster! How dare you speak your mind on something like that? Who gave you such an idea? You are despicable, and I'm gonna write a big comment to you.
Hey, I'm backing him up on that one.
Actually, I'm surprised you're
Yeah,
backing
it's
me
not-
up on this, Sealy, considering how I'm still... I'm trying to get her more informed in Sonic, but I didn't think you were knowledgeable enough about it to know certain pairings.
I mean, I feel like it's the same thing as, like, I remember when I was a teenager, DeviantArt, Link and Dark Link were a hardcore shipping.
Oh, really? Huh.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird, because, like, isn't Dark Link
believe
just,
that.
like, a dark manifestation of, like, Link's fears or something?
Something like that.
Look, that's not gonna stop people from wanting to see two versions of Link get together.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of any of the ships involving Tails, personally. Although Tails Zoe is fine, but Tails Cosmo and Tails Cream, no thank you.
Well,
I'm sorry.
you can be honest, MB. It's because you had a crush on Tails when you were younger, wasn't it?
Now listen
Yeah.
here, I wasn't gonna say that, but I guess now it's public knowledge. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I liked Tails as a kid, and I was like, he's mine, so I didn't want him to be with anybody else. But I've very much grown out of it. I still just don't like them. Sorry.
I just got a text message that my friend is on my way to help me with stuff, so I gotta get going for now and try to tidy up before he gets here.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hope you and your friend
Good
have
night,
fun, sis.
Yep. You guys have fun with the stream. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have
See
fun.
ya.
Bye.
Bye, Sealy.
I agree. I do prefer seeing Sonic and Shadow as rivals instead of lovers.
Agreed.
It just doesn't feel right.
Honestly, honestly, like as far as like shipping goes, I just kind of don't really buy the idea of Shadow being shipped with anyone, because out of all the Sonic characters in the series, he feels like the most Arrow Ace coded out of all of them, because he just does not strike me as anyone that has like even a passing interest in romance.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't played all of the games that have Shadow in them, so I guess I wouldn't know. But I can see that.
Hi, Solon.
Hey, so
But yeah, I know, I agree with that sentiment also when, like, I know there's, like, Shadow Rouge or, like, Knuckles and Rouge. I just like Knuckles and Rouge more. It's just so silly. I'm here for silly. That's just my opinion. But, I mean, again, no diss to anyone who likes ships that we're saying we're not big fans of. You're fine. You're more than welcome to like it.
Yeah,
Just
of course.
not our thing.
honestly, just like again, when it comes to Shadow ships, like the most I can see him wanting out of anyone is just like mutual respect, maybe friendship, but like I don't really see him desiring anything beyond that.
Agreed. Like that.
Kablooey.
Boom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Oh,
Ooh, nice hidden gem.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever found that one.
Yeah, that's actually one of the few gem placements, because that's another thing this mod does. It actually changes some of the gem placements. That's one of the few gem placements that actually stayed from the original game.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool because it gives you that's really a cool idea.
Alright, well thanks for hopping by, Cheeky Boy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Take care, Chicky boy. Uh-oh, more dino chase. Big dinosaur.
Open the door, get on the floor.
Come on, Crash, do the dinosaur.
Just open that door and get on the floor.
Oh no, he got too absorbed in the nacho cheese.
Yeah,
I can relate. That probably happened to me.
I just can imagine Slick just chilling in a hot tub full of nacho cheese.
Okay, and that's the last of the quantum masks that we need.
He's eating an egg.
My goodness, if it isn't Lani Loli. How are you, brother?
Sorry to interrupt, but existence could end at any minute, so can we hurry?
When's existence ever done anything for anyone anyway?
Don't mind Grumpy Gus. He's always a downer.
Yeah, don't mind me. I don't matter. Nothing matters.
Now that we found
What do you mean you don't matter?
What's next?
Yes, you do.
We can't close the rifts until we stop whatever's opening them.
That would be entropy.
Oh, now it looks like Toon has
His
another
precious
vocal request for a Slick.
Generator.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like it's time to kick some
After this
entropy
cutscene.
butt.
Yeah.
Let's see, Deke Bowser?
Yeah, from like the Mario from the Super Show.
I can't really, I don't think I can do that voice.
You can just do your own Bowser.
Honestly, like if it makes it easier on you, like you and I could switch places, because I think I could be able to do Deke Bowser.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Aha! I found you, Faker!
Faker? Look who's talking, you Koopa wannabe. How'd I do?
I think it did fine.
Done did good.
Yeah, there's a reason I started asking Tyler to start voicing Bowser on Ask Mario instead of me after 2 episodes.
Dingo Dial.
Oh, these Dingo Dial levels are sick.
Yeah.
I love Dingo Dial.
Honestly,
It's kind of like Luigi's Mansion because you're sucking up all the crates.
yeah. I'm just really amused just by this whole character arc that Dingo has in this game. The fact that, like, he's just a retired man wanting to run a restaurant, but he just gets accidentally sucked into this whole, like, multi-dimensional shenanigans.
It's such a creative idea. It's just like I feel like a lot of developers wouldn't have even thought to do this, but no, these guys really tried to do something unique with this Crash game. And
Yeah.
I really respect it.
It's funny, because, like, I know the whole notion of him running a diner was originally, like, a sight gag in Crash 3, like, during the motorcycle sections.
Oh, was it? Oh, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, like, if you look closely in the
cool.
motorcycle sections of Crash 3, there's a diner that you can see passing by called Dingo's Diner. And they even made that as, like, part of the racetrack in Crash Team Racing.
Ooh. Tasty.
Even Ganondorf? Follow?
Yeah, he's just chilling in his egg.
Yep.
It's so cute.
Little baby T just
Little
chilling.
baby. Little baby.
Ganondorf. Yeah, I think
they meant Ganondorf.
Yeah.
I think they meant Ganondorf. Silly Sullen.
These guys, these dinos over here with the flat heads, they just got eternal, like, resting beep face.
Look,
They're
they're
just
just
tired.
They're just
They're
minding
doing
their
their
own
best, man.
business.
They're just trying to chew their food.
It's a beetle.
There's a beetle. Spiky beetle.
Hey, catch!
Got hit in it.
That's so mean.
I ain't always been an
my.
angel.
Oh.
Oh my. Is this the green diarrhea swan?
Dingo would like hugs.
I think it's supposed to be more like acid.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Of course it's not diarrhea.
I was about to say, if it's this color, I think you might need to consult a doctor.
Yes, or you had a lot of food coloring.
Uh-huh.
Like green eggs and ham. Like I had when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I remember having that too.
No baby dinos were harmed in the making of this video.
The events of this
Good.
game are absolutely canon, unless you didn't like them, in which case it was all a dream. That's also.
I freaking love that.
Yeah, that's also a line. Honestly, like, that's another thing that I really like about this game. Like, not necessarily tied to Crash specifically, but just the fact that it just reminds me that, like, Roger Craig Smith has, like, a wider range than I give him credit for.
Wait, Roger Craig Smith?
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
he's
voiced in this game?
Yeah, he's Embryo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like, it took me a few minutes to recognize him at first. Like, he does a really solid job voicing Embryo in this game.
We love Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah, I like Roger Craig Smith. I like his Sonic voice.
I do want to try and meet him again this year because he'll be at a convention soon, or like it's in July in my area, and I'm very excited. But also, I'm trying to save up for a Sonic convention that's happening also close to my area. Not as close, but I want to go. I want to meet my friends.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Honestly, you say Ice Age
Prehistoric
3
level
vibes,
gives
something that
Ice Age
I'm
3.
thinking of... Oh, I'm sorry, what was that, MB?
No, you're fine. I was just reading the comment, but you read it first, so you're good.
I was just saying, like, I don't really get Ice Age 3 vibes from this. Like, when I see, like, those purple-headed dinosaurs that we saw earlier, I'm just thinking back to, like, Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, because that exact same breed of dinosaur was also a platform in the prehistoric levels of that game.
Oh. I know that.
Be careful, Dingo, now be careful.
Oh, don't worry, he gets it. And that is what caused that little rock avalanche that happened earlier in the level.
Oh.
You're fine, Ivan. You don't have to worry about that. It's not a basic answer.
Yeah.
I know
Also,
he,
do you like
I
his
know he
Ezio?
voiced Ezio in Assassin's Creed. He does kind of I don't know what accent that is, but
I believe that's called Italian.
Italian. That's Italian.
it's an Italian accent, kind of like my Marco voice, but his is definitely a bit hotter, if you ask me.
And any of you guys do WarioWare voices?
Well, I mean, well, I think Wario kind of goes without saying as far as I'm concerned. I remember it's a shame Seely left because she could have loved reminiscing about this. For a WarioWare video that my friend Logan hosted, I voiced, Dribble. Actually, is it Dribble? Yeah, Dribble, the big dog that drives the taxi, as well as Dr. Crygor.
Oh. What about you, Mr. Slick Frame?
I haven't really tried doing many WarioWare characters. Like, I mean, they really... The only game where they have legit, like, voice acting throughout the entire game is WarioWare Gold.
They also have voiceover. They also have voiceovers in Move It.
In Move It?
Yeah, the game, the last one that came out on the Switch. In fact, that's the first WarioWare game that Kevin Afghani got to voice Wario in.
Oh, yeah. I've been thinking, I need to play that one. I still haven't gotten it, but I usually play almost every WarioWare games that comes out, so I gotta give that a try.
Toonman has another question for you, Slick.
Okay.
What's your favorite cooking?
Definitely Ludwig. He's cool.
Yeah, Ludwig's a good one.
I like his, I like how he's like the most sophisticated of them all. Or at least he acts that way, at least.
No, don't do that to the shrimpies. I want to pet the shrimpies.
Before the level when Cortex said bad guy with his hair drooping, I wanted to give him a hug. Actually, I don't think we've gotten to that point yet.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a cutscene that you just skipped where like you see nitrous oxide with entropy and like a female version of him from another dimension?
I was about to say, I don't think I skipped that cutscene. I mean, after this level, I'll tell you what. After this level, I'll play it again just to see if I did skip it.
Don't hit the shrimpy. Don't do it. Okay.
They just showed the evil twins from Insanity, the two little birdies.
Yep. Like, there's actually like a lot of like cheeky little cameos there in this game. Like in the flashback tapes that you've probably seen me done on my off time. There's like pictures of Crunch that appear as well.
It's so funny how like I remember when they first announced this game. At the end, when Lonnie Lowly's like, "How many times have you beaten this clown?" 3. Really? Only 3? Funny. Seems like more.
Yeah.
It's like they're referencing the fact that this makes no sense. That the continuity in all the Crash games is just so messed up. I love it.
Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that like this game tries to be like a direct sequel to Crash 3.
Yeah, like which Wrath of Cortex tried to do, but that game didn't really. I like that game as a kid, but I don't know. I keep hearing people say that it's not good, and I'm sure if I played it again, I'd probably see the cracks in the armor.
Yeah, I would say it's a game where.
Go ahead.
I'd say it's a game where it's like the best way I could describe Wrath of Cortex is that like it's a game that like its heart's in the right place, but it just does not have any of the polish that made the original trilogy that great.
Yeah, it's funny because I played that before I even played the original trilogy because I never had a PlayStation 1.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You know what game has stood the test of time though?
What was that?
What?
Viva Pinata.
Oh yeah,
I have not played any of the Viva Pinata games, so I couldn't say whether you're right or not.
Hey, Bowser loves it too. You remember on Ask Mario in that one episode? He accidentally revealed that he loves Viva Pinata.
Viva Pinata.
That must have been like a very early episode because I actually don't remember you saying that.
It is an early episode because like Mario said one of his favorite games is The Last of Us. Luigi said he loves Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Bowser said Viva Pinata is Junior's favorite game. I just watch him play it.
I thought you said Junior's favorite game was Minecraft.
I am too a grown man. Don't judge me. I am masculine.
Love Viva Pinata.
That I
also,
remember at least.
what's your question, Scoot?
Oh, that's right. I don't know if you got a chance to ask your question, Scoot. Oop!
Oh no!
Well, you know what? At least I got the flashback tape.
That's good.
Well, it's not I have masculine, it's I am masculine.
It's alright.
And then Daisy would say, "Oh, look at me! I'm a big, strong turtle man. Shut up! I am masculine."
Yeah, like I definitely
"Oh,
remember her
boy."
referencing that line, like during the season. Was it season 2 marathon or season 1 marathon?
Season 1.
Okay, like I definitely remember her saying that, but I forgot that was a direct reference. I thought it was just her just grilling Bowser just in general.
No, she was referencing what they just saw.
That's neat.
Nice. Special level. Bonus.
Just checking to see if I missed anything in the chat.
Man,
I don't
this
think
one,
so.
this one quantum mask is one of the trickiest in the game.
Yeah, he
By
can.
far.
The topsy-turvy?
Yeah, Ika Ika.
Ika. Pika pika.
Hey, Ambi, I got a voice request for you. In your Pikachu voice, can you say Ikum Bokum?
Ikum bokum.
Now say it like this. Ikum Bokum.
Yeah, I don't have a deep voice.
No, I meant in your Pikachu voice, like
Ikam bokum.
Bokum.
Well, thank you for letting us know that, Scoot. That's good for you.
It's all good.
Like, I'm sorry for sounding dismissive about that. I just don't really have much of a response to that declaration.
Yeah, me neither. Just cool.
Leo
Oops.
Marzulio.
I accidentally hit the space bar and muted
No
myself.
worries. Let me see.
Silly me.
Hang on. For me and MB, would you like to see a crossover game featuring rare characters from Banjo-Kazooie, Battletoads, Conquer, and Viva Pinata? I mean, like, I would not be.
Yes. I'm interrupting and answering the question that wasn't even asked for me.
You're fine.
Yes, I would love that. If it was a good game.
I was about to say, at
yes.
that point, it would just be a matter of, like, what kind of game would that be?
There was going to be a rare racing game at one point, but it got scrapped.
You know what? I could see them being in a racing game together.
Yeah, there was a behind-the-scenes video they made like a decade ago, explaining it.
You know.
Oh, Sullen is asking about a certain aquatic creature that you recently voiced.
I'm very
Steven.
intrigued that you've been voicing my favorite and all around by recently. I need to check it. Oh, I'll say right now, Sullen, I'm not the one voicing a mimic in that particular video. That's my friend Logan still voicing him.
Logan.
Yeah. The only
Logan
reason I
does do
uploaded
that.
that test was because I'm wanting to practice for my friend Brandon's dub of it.
Man.
You did a fantastic job. I need to hear more of it, personally speaking.
Well, I know you do.
Oh man, this next part you're going up to. Oh man, this is one of the hardest parts of the game, isn't it?
You got it.
Oh,
We
boy.
believe.
Oh boy.
We believe in you.
Oh.
Oh!
Sorry, I thought that corner would have obscured them.
I thought so too.
You just got zappy zapped. Oh man, I remember this. It's interesting to see more creatures of nitrous oxides species.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
And I'm happy. I'm sorry you didn't get to pick up those Funko Pops, Ivan. Personally speaking, I'm not a big fan of Funko Pops, but I'm happy that you're enjoying them though.
Oh, how come you're not into them?
I don't know, I just don't like Funko.
Do you just not like the design?
I also don't like the designs, but I just don't like Funko as a company.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. Like, as far as the pops themselves, like, I'm indifferent to them. Like, I like them just fine. Like, I guess it also doesn't help that Jordan gave me like a handful of them as like birthday gifts a number of times. Like, they actually got me Funko Pops of Crash, Coco, and Cortex.
Oh, sick.
Sweet.
I know there's a Spyro one too.
Yeah. Funny enough, like the Cortex one they got me back when we were dating, and I even made like a video of the of the Funko Pop that I know they still really like to this day.
Mhm.
Oh, Strawberry Mango has a voice request for you, Steve. Cortex's reaction when Zorua shapeshifts into Cortex himself. Who's Zorua?
Oh. It's a Pokemon with it can take the form. It's kind of like Ditto in a way, but it just like it can. It's called. I think it's an ability. It's not imposter, but it can make itself look like people.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll just jot it down as just like, you know, standard transformation person.
You have an
let me see.
imposter.
Yeah. What in the name of James Isaac? Let me see.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you have. What would you like would like IDW do a crossover between Sonic and the Sonic movie, like they did with their crossover between comic Ghostbusters and real Ghostbusters? Sorry, that wasn't really. I assume they're asking like, would you want that?
I get you. I don't think it's something that I like have a particular hankering for. It's one of those things where it's like, if it happens, I might check it out. It might be cool, but it's not something that I'm like actively desiring, if that makes sense.
Agreed. If anything, I'm kind of like, I would rather the universes stay separate. I like them as their own individual things, and sometimes like I don't like crossovers in that regard. But I mean, if it happens, I'm not gonna like fuss about it.
Oop, I forgot that was still active.
Uh-oh. Chalky floor.
Yeah.
Problem is the Sonic movies have a much more limited compared to like the comics and game universes. Like, keep in mind, I don't read the Sonic comics, so I'm not really sure of everything here. But like in the movies, there are so much. It takes place on planet Earth, and like there are way less Sonic characters and way less fantasy stuff compared to the games. So to me, it feels like that would just be like a downgrade to. But I don't know. Maybe
that's not inaccurate. I'll say for reference sake, since you said you haven't read the comics are essentially kind of like in line with like the games in terms of scope, because apparently Sega's trying to make them make them like be the same timeline. So like if you have any familiarity with the games, you have a decent familiarity with IDW.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I've played a decent amount of Sonic games, so I think I would then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That platform has eyes and it's looking at you.
He says, "Hi, how are you?"
I don't think that's what he's saying, or it, or whatever it is. It's gritting its teeth. I love that little wave thing he does after you do a dash.
Yeah.
So cool. It's
helps
so
with
satisfying.
the positioning.
Yeah. It's so well done. The Cortex levels are so way better than the Cortex. There's like 1 or 2 moments in Crash to Insanity where you play as just Cortex, and they were fine, I guess, but this is way better, if you ask me.
Well, it helps that they're a little bit more fleshed out, I like to think.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I generally am fine with, like, the Cortex levels in Twinsanity, but I do agree, like, these just feel more fun to traverse with.
You can tell, like, they had more time to get this game done, and, like, they probably had a bigger budget, and, like, just because so much time has passed since Twinsanity, like you can tell game development has just advanced since then. And they just made a better game.
So, and also, I've done the exact same thing with opening Pokemon TCG Pocket. It's a white screen when you open up the app, so you can definitely blind yourself if you're not careful.
I'll say to be fair, like a lot of like pre-boot Archie, a lot of that is having to do with the fact that like it's kind of having to like, you know, settle with the sloppy seconds that Appender's left behind. So like, I would say like it definitely gets better with post-reboot, and in general, I just really like post-reboot. But like I'm not too harsh on pre-reboot, partly because I have a lot of friends that grew up on that era of Archie.
That's very true. I haven't read enough of the Archie comics to have an opinion, but I do know that there are some people who really, really like it, so I don't have any harsh opinions on it.
I have no opinions on it. That's more than I have.
Fair is fair. Bouncy,
Nice dodge.
Well done.
Boingy, boingy, boingy. It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
I mean, I guess.
I think it's so cool that they put nitrous oxide.
Oh, I can do a kind of my own nitrous oxide voice.
How do you turn this blasted thing off?
Push all the buttons!
Nope.
He pushed a big button.
Mm-hmm. There's the gym for
Yay! Yummy.
Dang. That was a sick move.
Yeah.
Well done.
Let me see. How long are we going? Yeah, I think I'll probably do one more. Actually, how many levels do I have left? Let's see. There's one down there, and then the boss. I was about to say I'll probably stop after this level, but I'm trying to think. Do you think I should keep going until I beat the boss?
I mean, that'd be a good stopping point, but it's up to you.
Well, I mean, like, do you guys think you have it in you to like stay around until then?
Of course I do.
I'll toughen it out.
All right, I'm just making sure.
I mean, it's a really rough, horrible, awful, painful experience being here right now. Sitting here looking at a screen, and it's just a lot to go through. But I appreciate you asking me to make sure I feel okay with it.
But it'd be a lot faster and
We're having a good time, don't worry.
Yeah.
Nope.
what the? Tana?
I'm not losing you guys in this dimension too. I'll handle this.
What do you mean?
We're a team.
Oi, what I miss?
Hi, Dingo.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Eagle Eye there, Sullen. Basically, so there is a PS1 inspired skin in Crash 4, but it does not look like this. This is actually a mod that someone made. Actually, I'm gonna look up the name real quick. But this mod basically makes it so that the PlayStation 1 skin is a lot more accurate to how Crash looks in the PlayStation 1 games.
It's really impressive. If you told me that this was made by somebody at Toys for Bob, I would have believed you.
Okay, Shift Psych, that's his name. So if you're going on like sites like Game Banana or like Nexus Mods, look up the PSX Stream Crash by Shift Psych.
And my lovely little shout out. Also, fuzzy dice.
Yep, orange fuzzy dice. Which that in and of itself is. Oh wait, I just.
Oh.
Sorry, I just said that.
There's nothing wrong with dying too many times in this version, right? It doesn't ruin any of the.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that as well.
Okay. Honestly, after this stream is alright, I might boot up my PlayStation 5 and give this game a go. It's been forever since I played it.
I will say though, like this mod is PC exclusive. So if you're wanting like the time that I'm having, you're gonna have to get the PC version of the game.
Yeah, I mean I'm fine with the original. So yeah.
I mean that's fair.
Whatever you say, Mr. Slickman.
Yeah. I don't really care about. I don't care to 100% this game anyway, so the crazy 100% requirements don't really bother me since I don't even bother to do it to begin with.
That's fair.
I just do what I want to. Yep.
It's mostly just like
checking out the boxes.
It's mostly just there for like Crash fans that like usually do, like doing that for because you know the original trilogy is usually pretty fun to like 100%.
Except when you're trying to get the gem on that freaking ice level in Crash 2. I hate that crap. That is the worst. I'll take anything. I'll take some of the stuff in this game over that any day.
Little crawling, little crawling, little crawling.
Sorry, but Silver's done dirty in the preview Archie given the serious situation. No, I don't like how Sonic being uncharacteristic. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, to be fair, a lot of that, there's a good amount of context behind a lot of that, so I don't necessarily blame Sonic for, like, being just fed up with Silver's malarkey. But, like, I guess if you're one of those people that are, like, super sympathetic towards Silver, first off, you're absolutely gonna despise Lanolin in that regard.
But I love the sheep woman. It's my fellow sheep woman.
I know, but like if you're a Silver fanboy, you might not like them. Lanolin, for context, like Lanolin is another character from the current IDW comics.
Okay.
This fun little sheep woman.
Basically, there's an arc that just finished up that involves one of the characters being a for all intents and purposes, like a mole in the Restoration, and Silver's trying to prove who it is, and him and Whisper were just kind of like butting heads with Lanolin to prove who it was.
Yeah. You'll have to. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but the latest issue kind of follows up on that. So. If you're interested in how that goes, this issue helps out with that.
Yeah.
Did Wario and Waluigi steal the guy's cart?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's what we're referencing to, and I just didn't want to spoil anything.
Oh man, how are you gonna get those TNT crates?
That's a solid point.
I do it by dying.
Belly flop to my death, yay!
Like I was so concerned trying to get that one box that I almost forgot about the TNT crates.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's tricky, dude.
There you go.
Oh, done.
Tricky dicky.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah, I tried that.
Oh.
I'm the little
T-Rex fall. Oh, it's funny because he fell.
I don't think it's funny.
I'm sorry, Crash.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
That reminds me of one of my favorite nostalgia critic jokes when he was reviewing the Lion King remake. He's making fun of the part when Scar smacks Mufasa as he falls off the cliff. He's like, "You're a dork," or "Suji likes me, not you." Hold on, you got something on your face. See you next fall. Haha, that's funny. That was not funny. It was so funny.
Actually, well, then again, I haven't really kept up with a lot of nostalgia critics. So I can't say I remember that particular review.
Just the fact that Mufasa, as he's falling off the cliff, he says, "That was not fun." That makes me laugh.
Let's see. If I don't get it this time, I'll probably just keep on going, because I don't want to keep you guys up too much longer.
Oh, dude, I got like It's like Friday night for me. I don't have to be up early tomorrow or anything, so no sweat.
I'll survive too.
Are you sure, MB? Because I know you're like a good couple hours ahead of me, Slick.
Well, I mean, I'm only 1 hour ahead of you, but I'm 3 hours ahead of Slick. But I'll survive.
All right, only.
It's only 7:40.
I'm not eepy. I'm not eepy sheepy yet. We'll persevere. Although, if anyone in this chat should be asleep, it should be Sullen, because it's freaking, what, 3 a.m. for him? Go to bed. Actually, almost 4 a.m. Go to bed.
MB, are you getting into mommy mode?
Mother mode? Yes.
Yeah. Go to bed, young man. Well, then again, it is 4 a.m., so that's actually a very good point.
Yes. Go to bed.
You know what? I'm gonna get into mother mode. Go to bed, young man. I'm in mommy mode too now.
Ellen, do you have anything going on tomorrow, like work or anything? Because if you do, you should go to bed. If not, then I guess you can stay up.
Listen to your mother, Solid.
Not his mother. Yay, congrats! I'm not his mother. I just care about his well-being.
No one's saying anything.
I have a friend who talks to me like that sometimes. Sometimes she acts like my mom.
Oh, is it Sarah?
Have you been hydrating?
Yeah, she says things like that too.
Yeah, have you been hydrating? You didn't answer my question.
Yes, of course I have. I have a water bottle I keep with me at all times.
Good.
I mean, it's good to be hydrated, especially in this climate.
Have you checked your posture, Steven?
I will in a bit.
You too, Slick.
I just did.
Okay, Solon, well, if you don't have any work tomorrow, / today, I guess, for you, then it's fine, you can stay up. But just be careful.
Today I did a pretty fair amount of work on, I'm gonna give you guys some behind the scenes look at Ask Mario stuff. I got a lot of Yoshi stuff done.
That's nice.
Yippee! We love Yoshi.
I've still got a bit of work to do on him, but yeah. He's been making some solid progress on him. And also, for those of you who are waiting, which is a lot of you, the next Ask Mario episode, it is, we are working on it.
Yeah.
The boos are just being a little problematic right now, but it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're working on it. I know it's been a long wait for the next episode.
Actually, wait, I just remembered something that I said that I would do was I was gonna go back to that last cutscene to... What's up?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, someone asked, he's like, I thought King Boo's doing all the work. It's like, well, King Boo is directing all the boos to do all the work, so...
Yeah.
I don't know how much King Boo is doing.
Plus, this stream is non-canon.
Yeah.
You'll see why when the episode is out. Yeah, here's the cutscene.
Oh.
Oh dear. poor Solon. Crikey.
Easy, chums. If I was here to fight, you'd be Cactus.
He's with me. Found him lost out there. Caught him up on the whole time-space, thing.
Yeah, just trying to get home. I was enjoying the retired life, see?
Got it. Our bad guys had a change of heart too.
Bad guy?
Silence.
What?
You try my patience outside.
No, I'm sure this insect knows how to obey an order.
Entropy.
Take your ship
Jinx.
to planet Bermugula and be on the lookout for ships approaching the rift generator. We can't afford any unwanted visitors.
At once, your foulness.
You manage our affairs with such poise.
Naturally.
King Boo, who's that? I thought his name was Teresa.
Don't call me Teresa!
Oh, okay, Teresa.
The fact that The fact that they use the word affair in that discussion, but out of context. Jeez.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I think my favorite thing about that is still just the reactions from everyone. Like Cortex, just no change, just a slow nod as he stares, and then just the bit between Crash and Dingo Dow, where Dingo's like, "Hey, I ship it."
And Crash is like, oh.
He's like, eh.
He's like, what's a ship? Like the Titanic? What do you mean?
Hey, sure, one
Oh,
on.
you know what the...
You can tell this game was definitely inspired. This game is kind of like part of the whole multiverse craze that was going on ever since the first Spider-Verse movie. But I like how this game doesn't go too crazy with it. Like, there's not like a million different crashes everywhere. That would have been like... that would have drove me nuts because I'm just so sick of all the multiverse stuff in movies and stuff lately.
Yeah, basically, this game just uses multiverse as an excuse for like different level themes and whatnot. Kind of not dissimilar to like that SpongeBob game that came out a while ago, the Cosmic Shake.
Yeah, I didn't play that. I heard that game was decent. Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it myself, but a lot of my friends have played it, said it was pretty good. Or at the very least, it's on par with like the 3D SpongeBob games that a lot of people have nostalgia for, like Battle for Bikini Bottom and whatnot.
Oh, I am one of those people. I loved Battle for Bikini Bottom as a kid, and I got the remake.
Yeah, and it's funny because like Cosmic Shake was actually made by the people that made the remake.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh, someone in the, I think it's Toon is like, Cortex is saying, there's two of them! Benny, you
Yeah,
do your Cortex.
Was it a voice request?
There's two of them? Oh!
Step on it!
You got it, me!
No one understands me but me. Oh, me, you're so sweet. Wait a minute.
Oh, me, come here, give me a hug.
Wait a minute, what am I doing?
This is weird.
I want to pet the jellyfish.
No, the shrimpies! Oh.
It was a bad shrimpy, MB. Trust me, it had it coming. No, bad shrimpy.
No, it's good shrimpy.
There's another one.
No!
Now you have this little critter.
Here we go.
Which is basically like the other polar level, even though it's not really polar.
Man, those eel things are creepy.
Yeah.
Or it's more
They just
like
want a little snack.
it's more like an anglerfish, I guess.
Yeah, I getcha. This one I remember
actually
being a
reminds-
little bit more frustrating when it comes to getting all the crates. Like,
You know what this actually reminds me of? Since I remember in the SpongeBob movie game, there's the level where you go into the trench where all the monsters are. This kind of looks like that level, except it's more bright.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're safe and sound at the bottom of this trench.
Also, yes, Ellen, I did hear that that the Sonic Crossworlds will have crossplay.
That's good.
Nice. That's awesome.
Like, I can't guarantee if I'll get it right away, but, you know, I'm happy for the people that are going to be getting it. Like, I'm curious how many of my friends are going to be... Well, that's right, I don't have the Blue Gem yet. I'm curious how many of my friends are going to try to sign up for that closed beta that they're having for the PS5 version.
I don't have a PS5, so I gotta wait.
No, me neither.
I kind of liked Team Sonic Racing. I didn't think it was like fantastic, but I had a little fun with it. So I'm always curious to try the next Sonic Racing game.
Like I think the general consensus is that when it comes to like Team Sonic Racing, is that people were just kind of so spoiled with how good Racing Transformed was that they just kind of missed a lot of what that game had, and they just missed a lot of what Transformed had.
Yeah, because I remember I never owned it, but I played a demo on the Wii U a long time ago, and I remember it was cool that you could transform into like a plane or a boat, and it was kind of like a modern Diddy Kong Racing, you know?
Yeah. Except you don't really get a choice of, you know, when you're able to switch the vehicles like you could in Diddy Kong.
Oh, sure. Okay, that's good. I guess it's more like Mario Kart then.
But yeah, I'm more interested to figure out where the heck Sonic Rumble's been. They posted something today about Valentine's Day, and I'm like, when can I have game?
Right, the not Fall Guys that they're working on.
Yeah, the Sonic not Fall Guys. I want it. I want to play the Sonic Fall Guys. It's free to play. I want to play free to play game. Ooh, careful with the fire.
Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Hey, MB, I just thought of something. Do you want to tell everybody in the chat who's an Ask Mario fan, that is, you want to tell them what it's been like working on Lumalee's artwork so far?
I mean, sure. I mean, it's been fun. I enjoy doing a character who's, I mean, he's not in my usual wheelhouse of drawing, but he's a simple enough character that I've been enjoying making emotes for him. I still got to do my emote this month for him, but it's been really fun for this. I really love this opportunity that you've allowed me to help out with the project, so I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, I'm grateful that you've been helping out. Thank you, MB. It's funny because you kind of have a lot in common with Lumalee, if you think about it.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lumalee is your spirit animal because you're adorable and sweet, but like you also have a dark side.
No, I'm just a sweet and innocent lamb. I wouldn't do anything bad.
Sure.
I always pay my taxes.
Uh-oh. Okay, off topic, but with that one video of Death Battle, when King Boo froze Koopy and Junior in the painting again, I was thinking he'd give Koopy a walrus stash and Junior an Eggman stash. Is that something we'll be able to look forward to for the next episode? Or should King Boo not spoil his artistic creativity?
Well, King Boo's not here, so I don't know, but
you're right.
You'll see.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny because I talked about it with you because I talked about it with you a while ago. The fact that like I've had like for the last couple of streams, I've had like so many of your fans like just. That's weird. Sorry, I thought there was something wrong with the physics there. I've had like a surprising number of people like grilling me about Ask Mario questions where it's like guys, just because I voiced one of the characters doesn't mean I know everything that's going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, you are kind of voicing the source of all the conflict going on in the show right now, so, you know, I get why that is happening, but I'm also sorry that it's happening.
That's fine. I mean, like, at least they're not being, like, you know, super, like, antagonistic about it. At least as far as I can tell.
Oh, no, not my Cloud character, Sullen. Lumalee from the Mario movie. He's the character I make art for Ask Mario. Nimby's different. Nimby is currently trapped in a painting. Please send help. Also snacks. She's very hungry. Hey, you put the jellyfish.
You can also send me, Mike and Ike's if you'd like. Thank you.
Love Mike and Ike's. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Do you like hot tamales?
Not really. I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff, but Mike and Ike's and Skittles are good.
Cinnamon. Just cinnamon.
Yeah, it's not bad. I prefer Mike and Ike's. I love green Mike and Ike's and green Skittles.
Yeah. Fail.
I thought you said fail for a sec, but then I realized you said fair.
Sorry, my baby voice was fail. Not fail.
Are you baby?
I have a little baby voice. Oh, Scoop is asking if Crash, your Crash, can say hi to them.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi, Crash.
I get it. Everybody wants a message from Crash, but not the great genius Cortex.
I see how it is.
Cortex?
Friend
Can I
to
get a
kill
Cortex
people.
message?
Oh, what's up?
Then can I get a Cortex message then? Will not let him feel left out.
Well, what do you want him to
You
say?
say hi. Just hi.
Hello. Too little,
Hi.
too late.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
I
hurt
just wanted
my
you to feel
feelings.
included. Hurt your feelings? What do you mean? I'm trying to give you an opening.
I hope you get bashed by Spyro.
Huh?
Because in Spyro, he attacks sheep. That's how he regenerates his health.
How
Well,
dare you?
it's not sheep specifically, just any small critter that he could be able to, like, flame alive and get butterflies for sparks.
How dare you?
Have you ever played Spyro, MB?
Mm-mm. You will not be
okay.
forgiven for your transgressions against all sheep kind.
I mean,
I still need to play Spyro 2 and 3. I have the trilogy, but I haven't beaten all of them.
I've beaten all of them except for the first game.
We have a question from Toon Man asking if we've tried fried avocado bites.
Can't say
I'm
I
not
have,
an
no.
avocado favorite person. I don't like avocados, so I don't think it'd be for me. But I'm glad you like them.
Avocados are what they used to make guacamole, and I like guacamole, so I don't know, that doesn't sound bad to me. I'd probably, I've never tried it, but that doesn't sound that bad. I'm more of a sour cream kind of guy when I put something on my burritos, but yeah, guac is good too.
Yeah.
It's alright, Solon. I appreciate your concern over Nimby. I'm sure she'll be okay, but who knows?
By the way, Scooge, that rainbow flag that you shared in the chat earlier was very colorful and pretty. Thank you for that.
Aww.
I like colorful things. Sue me. Just because I'm a villain
no one-
doesn't mean
no one
I
was gonna
can't
sue
like
you.
colorful things.
Yeah, no one was saying it was bad for you to like colorful things. Cortex, you're fine.
Actually, the direction... I don't know why, but the direction I thought you were trying to go with that was the whole, like, I may be evil, but I'm not a bigot.
No, that's not the direction I was
I
going.
hate everyone equally.
That's fair.
That's
Equal
something Bowser
opportunity
would.
hate.
I've thought about that myself. That's totally something Bowser would say on Ask Mario. If someone's like, "What? Do you hate her because she's a girl?" He's like, I hate everybody regardless. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I hate everybody."
Except Peach.
Yeah. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, hero? Couldn't solo this one?
Let her go!
The last time I killed her friends, her screams were exquisite.
Delicious.
Ew.
Let's make this fun. Give them a sporting chance.
Ooh. Let's see.
That's the kind of love I want to have someday.
With a alternate dimension version of
An
yourself?
alternate female version of yourself?
No, I meant like the kind of romantic energy where you're just perfectly in sync with one another.
Huh.
Yabba yabba. Okay,
Why does
so
it sound like the Rayman Origins jungle?
maybe. Okay, real quick, I see 2 voice requests. So first off, I hate that Bandicoot. And second, I may be a lunatic, but I'm an American lunatic.
Air.
Hey, let me see if I can get this
Cool.
Easter egg.
It's pretty.
Huh?
Very pretty. Ooh.
This is the way they trick you into thinking you're about to face the final boss. It's like, look how climactic this is. It looks like this is leading up to the ending.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was it. Or was intended to be it, anyway.
Oh no!
Okay, I think I accidentally missed one, so I won't get the Easter egg.
Oh.
No. Wow!
Yeah, all the wow!
In my universe, bandicoots are considered pests, as fit for extermination as a housefly.
Oh, how modern.
Rude. Who said anything about lasers? I didn't approve of this. Uh-oh.
That's my bad.
Yes.
Okay, so it does continue from there.
Spiders.
Legs to pull.
Jeez.
Will you two just get a room already? Preferably a padded one.
Disgusting.
Oh boy.
If there's a hole in space, does that mean that there's a whole lot more space in space? Or does it mean that there's a whole lot less space in space?
There's a hole in outer space. There's a hole in outer space. There's a hole in the hole. There's a hole in space in the hole in space, and there's a lot of space in that hole because it's a very hole in space in outer space. Yeah.
My bad. I forget, does the checkpoint stop at... Okay, so it does checkpoint me there.
Phew.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that I was referencing an old song. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
There's a fly and the flea and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea and the fly and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea. There's a flea. There's a flea and the fly and the frog and the bump and the log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. Boom, boom.
This is going over my head.
Well, I recognize that song because I know it was, they also sang it in an episode of VeggieTales.
Oh, did they? Huh.
Yeah, it's for the I forget the name of it, but it's the whole like the future is now.
Thanks for stopping by, Toon Man. Have a good one.
Yeah, see you later, Toon Man. And yeah, Hugh, they are just mean. I can't think of a better way to explain it.
I heal. Ooh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Flea bag? I just had flea treatment, so I think you were wrong, ma'am.
Like the fleas in your fur, I keep coming back.
Yeah, it's very annoying, actually.
You know, MB, I'm curious what you think of the soundtrack to Crash to Insanity. I was sharing it with Jason recently, and he was like, "Ooh, this is catchy." It's entirely a cappella.
Yep.
Ooh, I like acapella.
Yeah, I'll send it to you sometime. And by sometime, I mean right now.
Okay, thank you.
There we go.
Ah.
Bandicoots.
Dude.
You beat him already?
Yeah. I mean, like, once you get to the actual fight part itself, it's actually pretty easy.
We did it! Yeah, we did.
What's the matter? Unable to handle even the simplest of tasks? I know.
Cruel irony.
Dude.
Alliance.
Woo!
Right then. Let's plug
Thanks,
these
Dingo. Spinny.
ain't been fun, but about my ticket home.
Right. Now that we've mended things, we can take you anywhere. Anywhen.
Steve, if there's a middle Mario, do you think there's a middle Steve? Maybe somewhere out there in the multiverse.
The culinary capital of the universe.
Middle Steve.
He was asking a Hugh question.
Oh.
Lesbians confirmed. They're holding hands.
Nachos.
Ooh, nachos.
I don't think I have the time to find them, Hugh.
Nachos don't sound bad right now, especially looking at Crash, looking at that nacho. That freaking Dorito all this whole time.
Yeah, so real
When
quick,
the
just
world
gonna
was
take a...
saved.
Yep. So I know this particular world has a handful of changes. Like we're not gonna watch it right now because I'm gonna end the stream soon. But there's one level that was originally just like Tana and Dingo Dao shoved into one level. This mod separates the two of them into like their own separate levels.
Nice.
Okay. That's convenient. I wonder why they didn't do that to begin with.
Who really knows? But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a stop there for now. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you all had a lovely Valentine's Day. Thank you guys again for joining, as well as Seely, who I know she had to leave, but still thanks to her as well.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Anyway, until next time, again, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day. Hope you have a good weekend, and just try to have a good day in general.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.